Good morning, everybody. Or actually, it's almost afternoon. Hello, hello. Welcome to Bird's Nest Designs. My name is Denise Cox. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Trail, British Columbia, Canada, and I am coming live to you here on my Bird's Nest Designs Facebook group, or Facebook page, sorry, and my YouTube channel, Bird's Nest Designs, on Wednesday, October 18th, 2023, for a fun card featuring the Beary Cute bundle, the Beary Christmas Designer Series paper, as well as the Walk in the Forest paper. So we have a lot of products to share today, and we're going to make a very, very cute card, as well as a little sneak peek into the next class that my friend Michelle Litwiller of Owl Star Stampers and I are doing together. Registration for that will be opening by Friday, so keep an eye on your emails. If you're not already on the emails, you're going to want to get on those lists. So if you're here in Canada, you can sign up with me. And if you're in the USA, you can sign up with Michelle. So that information will all be coming out real soon. All right. Hello, Kathy. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you here on this Wednesday morning. All right. So let me flip the camera down. All right, so if you're here watching, please say hello. If you're catching the replay, do the same. I will welcome you when I see your comments. Okay, so we are going to play along with the Beary Cute stamp set for the week. So this is a bundle that I chose this week. So we've got the stamp set and the punch. Now the punch is not currently available. It'll be back at the beginning of November, but we have the stamp set, which we're going to play with today. We're also going to be using, hi Linda, good afternoon from Ontario. Nice to see you. We're going to use the beautiful Snowflake Sky 3D embossing folder. The online exclusives snowflake embellishments, which are called adhesive back snowflake assortment. So we're going to use these. We're also going to pair them up with some iridescent pearls, some beautiful Night of Navy ribbon. I love this ribbon so much. We're going to, of course, add a little bling with some Wink of Stella. Okay, so that is what we're going to do. Now, let me show you a few things from the catalog. So I want to make sure that you guys are aware of the products I'm using today. So right here on page 5, no, my light is kind of wonky there. Didn't make it any better. Okay, so right here on page 5, we have the Walk in the Forest Designer Series paper. We're going to use this today, or pieces of this. Now, what's great about this is that $4 of every pack sold here in Canada gets donated by Stampin' Up! To the Making a Difference cause. Now, I do believe that it's going to the Salvation Army this year in Canada, so $4 from every pack. And I did bring in the samples because, you know, what they say is true. The pictures don't ever do it justice, right? So this paper is absolutely stunning. I love it. It is so cute. So let me show you the sheet. So we've got this one here. And on the back, we've got some really nice green like pine boughs, which you could use all year long. That's what I love about this pack. It's not specific to just winter or Christmas. So I don't know about where you guys live, but here in the Kootenays, we see these little critters all the time. In fact, I saw a really cute little cub the other day on my way out to drive out to Fruitvale. So we've got some brown bears and trees. Oh, the back. Let me show you the back. The back is just some nice green little triangular trees. More fun bears intermixed with some snowflakes and trees on this one. And then the back side is this pretty stripes. Then we've got some blue, like wintry looking trees. Yes, Kathy, I love it too. It's so fun. And then on the back, we've got blue snowflakes. This is absolutely gorgeous. I just love this imagery on this one. And then on the back, we've got some blue and white dots. Finally, the last sheet, we've got some pretty greens and blues in a stripe pattern, and then these funky trees. I love those. Those are so fun on the back. So like you can see, it can be used for winter, and then it can be used all year. It can be used for Christmas. So many different options. So don't overlook that. It's just shown here on page 5 over here on the side. So don't miss that when you're looking through your catalog. Okay, so the next thing we're going to use in today's video, well, we're kind of going to use, this is a little of an oversight on my side. So we've got the Merriest Trees bundle here. So in that paper I shared with you just a moment ago, on this particular page right here, You can cut out all of these trees using the Merriest Trees bundle, the dies. Isn't that cool? I love that. So I unfortunately don't have the dies here with me right now. My mom's doing some prepping for me. They're at her house. But I did, look what she did for me. She cut me out all these trees because we had used all the bears in a separate card class where we punched the bears out, and all these were left. So she went ahead and die cut them all for me. I love it. My mom's my little die cutting prepping fairy. So we have all these dies. We're going to play with a tree or two from there. So that is really cool. I love when you can stretch the DSP in all those different ways. Okay, so we're going to use we've used the dies, and then of course we have the Beary Cute Berry Christmas Suite. We're going to use the bundle, we're going to use the embossing folder today, and we're going to use a little bit of the paper as well. Now the class that Michelle and I are going to bring to you guys, registration opening up on Friday, is going to feature the Beary Christmas Memories and More cards and envelopes and the cards. So you're not going to want to miss this. This is a super fun class, and I'll show you a part of the projects just in a little bit here. Okay, so that is what we're using today. So let's start with some stamping. All right. So I've got all the bits and pieces here. If you guys have any questions or oohs and ahs as we're going along, please leave them for me. I love to see your comments. I love to interact with you while we're stamping. For those of you over on my YouTube channel, thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't already done that, please do. I am so close to my goal of 1,000 subscribers that I can almost taste it. So thank you all for helping me reach that goal. Okay, so we're going to start with Night of Navy card base, just a standard one, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And I'm going to grab my bone folder here. Okay, now from the Beary Christmas Designer Series paper, I've cut out this fun blue sweater pattern. Hi, Sonia, welcome. Thank you so very much for sharing my video. So this pattern here is cut to 4 by 5 1/4. And we're going to put that on the front of our card. I love, oh my gosh, so cute. But don't worry, we're going to use these guys too. But for now, I just love that blue pattern. And sometimes it's hard to stick glue and hide these cute sides. But I always say it's just paper, right? And so we can always get more. And both sides are beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and put that on the front. And then I've got a piece here of basic white and a piece of Night of Navy. So these are going to get layered together, but I'm going to emboss this first with the 3D Snowflake Sky embossing folder. So this one right here. Now, I don't know how well you guys are able to see this, but if you open up the folder, maybe if I open it, you can see a bit better over here. So it's kind of like falling snow that's compiling at the bottom, or you can do it that it's falling really heavy and then lightening up down below. Either way, the folder can be used either way, but for today, what I'm actually going to do is I want it to be quite embossed, like more imagery on it. So I'm going to put it sideways in here. And so I'm going to line it up with that black line so I know that my imagery is straight. And I'm going to close that up and I'm going to wheel it through my stamp cut and emboss machine. So I've got plate number 1, then my folder with the hinge in, and then plate number 4, and I'm going to wheel that through over here on the machine. I'll do that real quick. And I want to show you guys how beautiful these snowflakes are. So when we open this up, we have this beautiful embossed piece of white paper with lots and lots of embossing because I use this side of the embossing folder. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll stick that down onto our blue, our Night of Navy. Okay. I'll just try center that on it. Isn't that it's such a fun folder, Kathy? I just love it. And I love that we can like place the paper differently and get kind of a different look. Okay, so we've got our paper onto our Night of Navy. And then remember those trees I was showing you that I had already cut out? Hello, Gail. Welcome. Nice to see you. So this is one of the trees cut from the Walk in the Forest designer paper that I was talking about. So that I'm going to layer right on here. Okay. So that's just going to sit there. Isn't that beautiful? I just love these trees. They are so fun. And I love when we can use our designer paper and have it coordinate and just use the bits and pieces. It makes it so, so useful. Okay, so I'm going to stick this down. I want to make sure the tree is sort of just near the top. It's okay if it's hanging off over here. We'll fix that. Okay, so that's glued down. And then if you watched the video Monday morning, you saw we made some snow mountains. We're going to do the same again. So this is just a scrap piece of basic white. It's about 3 inches wide, but I'm just going to tear it to create mounds of snow. Like that, okay? And then that is going to get glued down here across the bottom of the tree. So we're covering up the base of the tree, and that's okay. It's all good. But I don't like how this piece is hanging out, right? So what I'm going to do is grab my paper snips, and I'm just going to come in here and trim that branch off. The other one above it is fine. I don't mind that, but I just want to get that one off there. So now we can go ahead and glue that down. Okay, now how many of you watching, whether you're here live with me now or in the replay, love the Wink of Stella to add a little bling? I love this Wink of Stella. So it's like, if you don't know what it is, it's like a glitter brush. It adds sparkle to your project. So it does say here, you push on here and it feeds the sparkles into the brush here. So it's like a paintbrush end. And so then we're just going to add sparkle. Now, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Maybe if I hold it up closer. We're going to add sparkle. The other day I was doing this and I pushed too hard and it went all over my project. So let's just get it started over there. So see how I'm just adding that sparkle in here? Okay, so I've got it right along the edge, the sparkles. And then I'm just going to kind of brush it along to add more sparkle. Oh, see, it happened again. Oh, well, it's okay. We can never have too much sparkle, right? Oh, gosh. Well, maybe in this case we can. Oh, that's a lot of sparkle. Anyway, that is what you don't want to do with your Wink of Stella. And it seems to happen each time I do it on a video. So anyway, we've got really, really sparkly snow. And that's okay. That's okay. We'll just go with it. I've got some more things I want to add, so it will get a bit covered up. Okay, so now that we've got our very, very sparkly snow, I am going to take some of this Night of Navy bordered ribbon. And we're going to tuck that across the bottom. So actually a bunch of that snow sparkle is going to get covered. So that's okay. Surely, if you guys have used Wink of Stella, you've had that same thing happen. I think what I was doing, I think when I was holding it, I was actually holding it down here on the push part, and I shouldn't be doing that because then what I just did happens. So anyway, that's okay. We'll sparkle this up over here. So we're going to stick that down on the back. So that's how I do my ribbon. Okay, so my tear tape's holding it in place on the back. And then we can come in here and I'm going to add this to the front of my card with Stampin' Dimensionals. Okay, so we're going to add a few of these little bumpets. Bumpets is what my class members and club members tend to call dimensionals when we're here in person stamping in my craft room. So they've been termed bumpets. Okay, so let's peel these off. And then, oh, that one's not sticking. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to just stick this down in the front, in the center of the card. Oh, that's not very straight. Okay, let's just move this. My camera is directly over top, so it's a little tricky. So if we just stick it there, that looks good. Okay. So we've got that attached. Isn't this coming together so cute? I love it. All right, now from that designer series paper I shared with you, the one that we added glue to put on the back, we've got the blue on the back, there are these adorable little bears, polar bears. And so this one particularly right here, I just love because he's wearing this cute red sweater and I think he's absolutely adorable. So we're going to go ahead. I'm using the Beary Cute punch and I'm just going to punch this guy right out of the paper. Okay, so that is that. Now, of course, in the Beary Cute stamp, there is a bear that you can stamp and punch out. But I just love, like I said, how he's wearing this adorable sweater. So we're going to use that guy. And we'll add some dimensionals here. Okay. So there we go. And we'll add this in down here. So I kind of want to, I'm going to tuck his back feet a little bit behind that ribbon. And then his front feet can kind of be coming up just because we can. Okay, so cute. Now, one thing I'll tell you is this ribbon right here makes a absolutely gorgeous bows. So I am going to tie a cute little bow with this ribbon here. And we'll just pull. I want it to be quite small. So just pull and tweak it until it's the right size. That's probably pretty good. Okay, one more. There we go. Okay, so now we have this adorable little bow, and I'll grab some glue dots. Oh, somewhere on here, I have to tear that off. There we go. So there's a glue dot here. And then we can stick our bow. So now that blob of glitter that I did is getting covered, so that's okay. So we'll trim this off. Okay, now we need a little bit of a, I love to have sentiments on the front of my card. So what I did is I die cut out a balmy blue stylish shapes circle. So that's the ones that have the cute little stitching along the outer edge. And I've grabbed my Native Navy ink pad. And we're going to use Warm Wishes from this stamp set right here. Because I didn't really necessarily want this to be a Christmas card, although it totally could be. I was thinking more like birthdays in the winter. You could send like a Warm Wishes and inside you could stamp Happy Birthday. Or warm wishes for any occasion, really, right? So it's not limited to Christmas, which is why I chose that sentiment. And it's a really cute font too. So we've got that stamp. We're going to tuck this in. Oh, let me just see. I want adhesive on this side. And then we're going to come in and we're going to tuck that in kind of underneath that tree so it looks layered. Kind of like this. I want to just make sure we can still read all of the word. Okay. What do you guys think so far? It's coming together. It's pretty cute. All right, now let's add some bling. So as I mentioned earlier, I've grabbed the adhesive back snowflake assortment. These are on the online exclusive section of my online store. So you can order these online. They do come in white, copper, and gold. Now I've used a ton of them, as you can see, but there are white ones left, which is what I was hoping to use for today's card. Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab my Take a Pick tool. And actually for this, I found that this pointed end worked really well. So I'm going to grab a large white snowflake. Oh, it's going to go flying across my desk. And I'm going to kind of stick this one up here on the blue so it really stands out up there. Okay. And then I'll take this pretty one right here and maybe add it to my tree. And then one of these. So there's 3 different patterns or sizes of snowflakes. So I've added one of each to the tree. And then to really, really make it pop out, hi Jody, welcome. What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna grab these iridescent pearls, basic jewels. I love these guys. And we're gonna pop those into the center. So I'm gonna grab one Oh, now, see now, this is why it's a multi-purpose tool. We just keep switching it up. I'm going to stick one of these adhesive iridescent gems in, or iridescent pearls, in the center of each of the snowflakes. Okay, so there we have, isn't that cute? Can you guys see those on there? Sometimes it's so hard for me to show you guys all the little things. Okay, so we've got the bling, we've got that sparkly snow, we've got iridescent pearls and snowflakes. We've got lots going on the front. So I don't want to leave the inside to be disappointing. I don't want it to be just plain. So what we're going to do is I've grabbed a piece 4 by 5 1/4, my standard size for my inserts, and I've cut a piece 1 by 4 of that pretty blue pattern. We're going to lay that across the bottom of this. This is a really good way to decorate the inside of your cards and to use up those little pieces of designer series paper that end up on your desk. So something is not quite right because I cut this to 4 inches and this piece is a bit bigger. So I'm suspecting that my inserts may be a little off, but that's okay. Then we've got another of these great little polar bears. So this one doesn't match the punch, but it takes about a minute to cut it out. It's super fast. So we're just going to cut him out. And I'm intentionally leaving a little bit of a blue border. Okay. We'll cut him out. So cute when you can use these images from the designer paper. All right. And I could see like a whole family of these little polar bears on a scrapbook layout. Oh my goodness, how cute would that be? I am super excited actually because tomorrow is my first scrapbook club. I've restarted my scrapbook club differently this time. And so we are getting together and we are going to make a whole batch of layouts. These ones this month all featured the Them Bones designer series paper. So we've got a Halloween layout and a few fall layouts. So that's going to be super fun. I'm excited about that actually. So, okay, so now we've got this cute little bear here. So he now is going to get attached up here in the corner. Well, not up here, down here in the corner, just like that. Okay, so we can attach this now to the center of our card. Like that. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? Do you guys like this card? So this is my super fun rendition of a Beary Cute winter card. I'm not going to say Christmas because it's not Christmas specific. It could be used for any type of occasion with the nice winter theme. We've got lots and lots of little bits and pieces, different products on here, but I think it all works together super cute. So I am so happy that that one turned out and that my little blob of Wink of Stella, or not so little, is hidden. Okay. Thank you guys for all your lovely comments. Thank you. Thank you for being here watching along with me. Now, I am going to share with you one of the projects that is in the Beary Cute Memories and More card class that Michelle and I are going to bring to you guys. So this will be, registration will be opening by Friday. So watch your emails, as I mentioned. So this is one of the things. This is a little album that I have designed using the Memories and More Beary Cute. Now, like I told you guys before, these guys have stolen my heart. They're adorable, these sweet little bears. And so using the Memories and More package of cards and some envelopes, I've created this adorable envelope album. Now, you're also going to get to make like 12 cards when you join this class. So you're not going to want to miss it, okay? I'm going to really quickly flip through this adorable album just so you can get an idea for what it looks like. So there are little flaps and there are lots of little pockets where you can shove in here some cards, some keepsakes. It would make a really, really great December album. You know, you can keep track of all your Christmas traits and things. So this is just a really quick flip through. There are lots and lots of pages. My video seems to have frozen, but there are lots of pages, lots of little flips for photos and such. And it's just going to be a really, really cute class. You guys don't want to miss this. Oh, Kathy, thank you. Kathy's saying she can't wait for the class. I know it's going to be a really, really fun one. Michelle and I have so much fun bringing these classes together. doing these classes together for you. So keep an eye out for that. Like I said, you don't want to miss it. It's something very different, something unique. So you're going to get, like I said, about a dozen cards and that fun album that you can make. The album, I will say, the album will have a video tutorial. It might not be a complete tutorial, but I will show you how to assemble the album. And then the decorations will all have a PDF. So it'll be easy to do, okay? All right, so that is super fun. Now tonight I do have my Bird's Nest Stampers team meeting. So shout out to all of you on my team who are watching right now. We get together once a month on Zoom for an hour in the evening. I'm sorry, my phone is on Do Not Disturb. I'm not sure how that's happening. So we do get together once a month on Zoom, and tonight is our meeting. So I am super excited for that. I'm going to get we do some mystery stamping, and we do some giveaways and some prizes. And if you're interested in joining my team and becoming a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, there's a really, really great deal on right now. So you can get a really great deal on your starter kit and become one of my Bird's Nest Stampers team members. So any questions about that, please reach out and let me know. Linda's asking, when's the album? So that class registration is going to open up by Friday. So keep an eye on the emails. Michelle and I will be sending them out. So registration will open by Friday, okay? So yeah, so we've got lots going on. So team meeting tonight and lots of fun things. I've got to get my Creatively Hatched class going and in the mail, and the new one will be released really soon too. So lots going on. Please keep in touch, and I will be back here on Friday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time for a Fancy Fold Friday card. Again, we will be focusing on the Beary Cute bundle. The light is very, so there's the card we made today, and I thought I had Monday's card, but I don't have it in here with me. So I will show you guys all of those. Be sure to check out my blog as well. It will be the measurements and the video links for the replay, and all the information on the products I used will all be on my blog, which will be live tomorrow. So thank you all for being here, and thank you for stamping with me. Thank you for all your comments, for sharing my video, for all those hearts and the thumbs up. I truly, truly appreciate all of that. And I look forward to stamping with you again on Friday. Have a wonderful day.